Hey, what's up there, beautiful people? Elton McFall here. It's currently, I don't know, middle of the afternoon or almost December 6th, Friday, here in downtown Montreal, Quebec. You were just looking east at Rue Sainte-Catherine, St. Catherine Street. Since I'm not feeling terrible and I haven't done a walking video in a week almost, I figure why not do a walking video right now. Just came out of the old RBC Royal Bank there. Went to deposit a check from a gentleman that didn't even put the fucking check in my name. He wrote cash on it, and I found out apparently that was a common practice years ago for people who were in business to write a check and not write the person's name in the check so that the check could be cashed by anyone. This is Stanley Street here. And hard to believe, you know, times have changed when a store that it used to be a bookstore closed, and now it's a it looks like some kind of a sexy lingerie store. I don't know. Some good restaurants down there. Used to go to a Chinese restaurant down there. So anyway, so I'll give you an update also on my health right now. So actually that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, because I know you guys, a lot of you guys who care about my well-being, and I appreciate that. I like that Lexus. Rarely see a Lexus that's that color. They're usually gray, this model. And yeah, so it's not going to be one of these really long walking fucking videos, 20-25 minutes, no way, because pericarditis has not gone away. I've really been at home all fucking week, and I got no choice, man, because you know, it's just like, look, I went out remember when I did that walking video last Sunday, and I went out a little bit the day before that. Man, I paid the price for that big time the days after that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I started feeling better, I think, really yesterday, Thursday, because I think I'd gotten a gastro to make things worse on top of that. So yeah, it's just not great. And to make things worse, hey, Mr. Steer, you guys, some of you guys probably remember that place. I've never eaten there anyway, but I did go in there. It's a pretty nice place. And anyway, so what was I going to say now? What was I saying? So anyway, so that's the thing. I'm not feeling fantastic. To make things worse, fuck, we're the 6th. I have yet to be paid yet by the my MCM, which is the company that pays me and other YouTubers as well. And which sucks. And I don't know. They said some fucking jazz about like how you know, I don't know, they got bought out and they had to redo their payment system. I don't fucking understand it. I even had to re-enter all my information. It's a bunch of fucking bullshit. You know, I've been with this company now almost 6 years, come to think of it. And I've even thought about asking them for a raise, frankly. I think I'm even fucking warranted. I think it's even merited it. So if any of you guys there at Zoom In TV, you fucking hear and see what I'm saying. Yeah, it would be nice if you actually added a little fucking bonus there. Especially also to add for the fact that it's not the first time that there's a delay in payments to me and the other, let's call us customers, us other videographers, that this is part of their living, us creators as they're called also. So yeah, but on the upside though, in the past 4 days, 5 days, I've been almost all inactive. I mean, if I went out, it was really just locally in my area, a 20-minute walk maximum. I did have time to reflect, and I realized, I'm like, you know what? I think my brain and my body needed a break from this fucking YouTubing and filming videos all the time, every day, and just felt good to just say fuck it and just get out of it for a bit. You know, too much of everything is not good for you, and I'm an expert at being compulsive at things. You know, I still think this is good. It looks like trademarking. Come on, it's the same font as GMC. What kind of bullshit is that? You know, oh, the snow is falling down for you. Got some cool neon lights here actually at Urban Outfitters. One of most places that are out there that I never buy anything from. And well, at least the snow's coming down a bit. It's more interesting. It was sunny earlier. I wish I had better timing. Hell, I was lucky actually to get a ride to the metro from a nice chap who actually bought this bike that a friend of mine gave me. This old CCM woman's bike. I thought about cleaning it. I'm like, ah, fuck it, and I just sold it to him. And I don't know how long I want to make this walk for, but maybe you've noticed I'm not walking as fast as I usually do, you know? Just nice and easy, nice and slow. This is de la Montagne Street. Mountain. So that's it. After this, I'm jumping on the metro and going home. I didn't even buy a fucking bus pass either. I figured, well, why not save myself money? Because look, when you buy a weekly pass, it starts on a Monday. So now it's Friday. So fuck buying what's the point of buying an $86 pass for when already a week has gone by? You know, think about it. So there you go. And but yeah, so anyway, another thing I wanted to mention about my health, I spoke finally to a cardiologist at Hôpital Notre Dame, there, Notre Dame Hospital, where I went there twice when in the emergency when I had this fucking shit happen there. Because pericarditis, when you're in pain in your heart, your abdomen and all that, and more than that, it feels like heart attack symptoms, frankly. That's why it's scary, you know? So anyway, this guy is Dr. God damn, I can't remember his name right now. Really nice guy. He even talked about Teslas and electric cars for a bit. He has one. And he told me I'm gonna have to take it easy for a month. Because man, you know what? Check this out. I had a guy come over, right, to buy some ads for me the other day. Really nice guy. He's a mechanical engineer teacher. And he told me his ex-wife, she had pericarditis. She had this bloody shitty condition. It took her a year to recover. So I'm guessing she must be like me, where she, you know, she don't like to stay immobile too long, you know. That old Land Cruiser there, that for sure, that is not from Quebec. I'm not even sure these things were sold here back in the 90s. I don't remember ever seeing them. They always seem to come from the, I think the last time I saw one, it was from California even. You know? Yeah. Where are we now? This is, oh Christ, how come I can't remember this friggin' street? Bishop, right? It's probably Bishop. Where's the fucking sign? Oh, there it is. No, it's Crescent. Sorry, Crescent. Right? This is where the rich gather to go to nightclubs and restaurants on this street here. Look at that sign. Eastern Townships Bank. I never even noticed that. Wow, that's old. I like that. Here's a view of Crescent Street. Which actually now really explains why that old Land Cruiser is parked there. Yeah. So, but you know, I tell myself, could be worse, you know. Could be like my mom's friend who's fucking practically dying of cancer. This poor guy, he's the one who bought almost every cool drawing I ever made back in 2006. And another thing I want to say though, on the other hand, on a positive note, I sold a shitload of stuff this week, man, because of Christmas coming out, like on Kijiji. Like all the stuff being sent, you know, out west or Ontario or whatever. And actually, I think one of the reasons why I determine why that is, not just because it's Christmas coming and I do good service, it's because I was available always to answer these emails, you know, give great service, which is what I do. So, very happy about that. It's great to make up at least for the fact that I haven't been fucking paid yet, for crying out loud. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I remember this place. This guy sells automotive art. Let me just get a little peek here.
So you can, I thought it was only served in Canada. No, not at all.
Check that out. That's in Cuba, I guarantee. That's awesome.
Right here. So we're talking, I'm not talking to the police. No. I'm talking to the immigration.
See, it's funny to see that, eh? Because I was thinking I need to find a place to hang, like, you know, one of my artworks, one of my pieces. You know what I mean? I gotta stop here a second. Yeah, that building. I wanted to see if I'd filmed any of the elevators in there, and oh man, beautiful, vintage, mostly original Turnbull elevators, like really nice, like unique even in a lot of ways, you know. Anyway, so I think that's Police Station 20 coming up here. See, that's the weird thing about this stupid fucking condition. You know, exercise is good for you, right? But in my case, now it's going to hurt me if I do too much. That's why I'm not going to walk more than this. I'm gonna fucking just, you know, finish this video at the next block there at Guy, or not the next block, the one after, and then I'm gonna go home. Because the thing is, the other times, like when I went floating around, you saw that last walking video in Saint Henri, I walked too much and I paid the fucking price dearly for that, feeling sick and dizzy and nausea and all that. Not so much just from the heart condition of pericarditis, but from the medication I'm taking, like the colchicine. That colchicine shit is fucking strong, you know? You know? A little salute to the cops. You know? I met a policeman actually for the second time yesterday. Actually, I went to run an errand and he was driving one of these supervisor vans. And he was an older gentleman, man. You don't see too many old cops, you know? The guy was like, I think 47. Actually, it's funny because he looked like my friend Big Dave. And this place right here, this used to be a La Belle Province restaurant. I actually had some murals I painted in here years ago. Back in 2006. That was a big year for me. Or 2005, sorry. And yeah, look what it's become now, eh? Pokey. Yeah, that La Belle Province, you know, of course, not surprising you, those of you guys know the city are old enough. I mean, you know, for years, almost all the La Belle Province were owned and run by Greeks, and these guys, they were all cousins. And great guys. I was always glad they gave me the opportunity to make that video, to actually make those murals. So. Oh yeah, another thing too, since I'm really stuck at home more than anything, I thought I would do another one of those videos where you watch me draw something. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I got something in mind for some reason that keeps telling me to do it. I don't know why, but... You hear that? What is that? It's a generator, eh? It sounds like... This had to have been a bank before, seriously? Come on, it had to have been a bank. Had to. Yeah. So, as I hear more than ever in this life in 2019, it is what it is. Is what it is. That's a Concordia University building, by the way. There are a few of those, like any university, like McGill, for example. Why would you have a store called fucking Neon when there's no neon anywhere visible? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. Mon ami barbecue. A little French lesson for you. That translates to my friend barbecue. Or barbecue is my friend. I don't know, whatever. Cutting edge. Anyway. Well, one of the things I'm thankful at least that in terms of having this heart condition is that at least there's no snowstorms right now. At least there's no snow removal things going on, because if that was the case, I'd be really freaking out, because I can't really hack that shit. You know, unless, of course, unless I had somebody fucking drive me around or whatever, that's a different story, but that's not the case. It's effort, it's exercise just to go take fucking buses and metros and, you know what I mean? And like I told you, look, this is the most I'm doing today, man. Anyway, it's not like it's a fucking nice day anyway, right? So, whatever. There's the Le Faubourg Centre d'Achat shopping center, which is pretty much almost dead. I figure one day this is just going to all get converted into condos like everything else becomes a condo, because that's, hey, that's where the money's at, man. You got money, you got fucking money to make money, and I don't. No. But then again, in another sense, I do reinvest in what I do. When I make a few sales like I did there, I bought some frames, you know. Started to frame some of my original photos. My 8x12 photos, that is, and whatever I can do to keep the sales going, keep things going, make things more interesting and unique, and you know. So that's it, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed that, and it'd be nice to actually end with a bang. I don't know in what capacity, maybe something somewhat vintage drive-by. The Fiat 500, the only car that I know that is available in almost every color you can imagine. Yeah. So, yeah, take it easy there, and rock on, and be well. See you on the flip side. Bye-bye.